Sup Team KBA, One Tech Traveler here. I've got another clothes haul for you guys from our lifestyle partner SQUATWOLF. With the autumn season officially underway, the conditions are starting to get a little bit more demanding, colder and more intense. So we've got a few really exciting styles to check out to help you deal with more of those harsher conditions, allowing you to push hard, still feel comfortable and also have some fresh looks along the way. Make sure you check out my autumn and summer 2021 collection drops from SQUATWOLF. We can get a greater idea on other styles. And before we dive into the details, if you find any of these styles to your liking or want to explore more of SQUATWOLF's range across men and ladies, then feel free to purchase them in the links down below. Help support our channel and allows me to create more videos to help you outfit and style for the upcoming seasons. And don't forget to use my exclusive discount code for our Team KBA community to make some savings along the way. Right, let's get started.
Looking back again. Spin my mind, but I know I gotta keep pushing through. Yeah, I keep doing my...
Alright, so we've got the garments over here. We've got a total of 7 items to check out today. 3 styles, 4 different colors, and then 3 accessory items just to complete the outfit. On today's agenda, we've got these first 2 from the Primal collection. They are the long sleeves. We have it in a teal and a greige. They are both in a large. I decided on the large just to give more of a relaxed fit and still having a nice fit while pushing hard. I like these. They have a curved hem. You know, I'm a big fan of curved hem. It's slightly more extended on the rear than the front, so you're going to get extra coverage. Next one up, we have the running top from the core collection. Now, I actually previewed this in January earlier this year. It was actually in a gray and in a medium size. This time I opted for the white, and this is in a larger size. So while I liked the core running top and definitely great when it's even in the winter time, so very versatile if you're working across mixed season conditions, I found the medium to be a little bit too tight for my liking. I wanted it a bit looser, a bit more breathable. We'll see how that looks and in terms of the overall length. And yeah, really excited to try this out. So this is the core collection running top. And then finally, we have the tank from the Warrior collection. Now, if you are a fan of sleeveless tops or you find yourself working more indoors in the gym and generally just like the freedom of your arms moving around without any sort of sleeves getting in the way, the Warrior tank is a nice alternative to, say, the Warrior stringer or the Statement stringer. Those generally have lower drops in the arms, much more exposed of the whole body. So in the winter, you might want a bit more coverage. So this covers over the shoulders, has more of a higher armhole. And this is also a midweight fabric than, say, the Statement stringer. So while I like to wear that in the summer when it's really hot, this helps if it's just a little bit cooler. We have the 3 accessories. So first up, we have the core mask that you see here. Now, this is actually the same in the summer drop video I did. It came in a neon. It's a pack of 2 and has removable PM 2.5 filters. They were generally easy to clean, very comfortable to wear for extended period of time. And you can also wear these just as normal cloth masks if you run out of the PM filters and aren't able to replace them. But if you want to get the replaceable filters, you can of course pick them up at SQUATWOLF's website. I decided to get it in the white just to sort of give a toned down look from the bold neon, and it just fits more in line with the colors that we are checking out today. And finally, I don't really know what's the best way to sort of display socks since they're just socks. But we have SQUATWOLF's very own socks in black and white. I have it in the medium, and these are really just to complete the outfits, but also are accessories that you shouldn't overlook. Having quality socks means you don't have to rinse through a lot of your basic kind of socks, and especially if they're made out of cotton, which absorbs sweat heavily. These are more performance socks, nothing too crazy. We've just got the SQUATWOLF logos around the upper parts of the sock, and then on the bottom it does say lead the pack. I got it in a black and white because I like to alternate depending what kind of footwear I'm wearing or just the overall outfit of the day, and also just helps with sweat management and make sure there's no buildup of those gnarly smells from wearing normal socks when you're pushing hard. So with today's gender, let's try them on. First, let's start with the Primal long sleeve. Alrighty, so here we go. This is the Primal long sleeve. I'm absolutely digging the fit, and the large size was definitely the right call for me. Yeah, really nice. I like the material. It's kind of a blend, including cotton, so it has more of that cotton feel, but has nice stretch. It's definitely got a nice fit, especially around the arms, the shoulders, and the chest areas. So it has a great shape to it. You can also see in terms of the side, we have that extended hem, so it does cover much more of my rear, and that curved hem kind of gives a nice aesthetic, so it doesn't look too long. This, bearing in mind, being the large, so if you normally go for medium, then you would expect this to be a little bit deeper, but it doesn't feel out of the ordinary. I think it's still within the realms of what's acceptable as a length if you decide to size up. Normally, I kind of move between the medium and the large depending on the fit, so the Flux tee is much more relaxed. This Primal long sleeve, again, it's already pretty fitted on a large, so if you go medium, it's going to be much more fitted than maybe what you're comfortable with. On the safer side, I would suggest to size up, and it's just going to give you a bit more of that relaxed look, but it still has a great aesthetic to it. I also dig just the more minimal look of this, and generally that's why I like SQUATWOLF. It's got a lot of performance quality to it, but their style is very distinctive without being, you know, too crazy or out there with lots of details and lines, and the Primal long sleeve does a nice job of that. So this is something that I would happily wear as a everyday outfit when I'm not working out. Just give you a little tour around. So in the back again, you can see it's pretty minimal, clean. There's nothing going on too much. The arms does have more of a tapered look to it, so you can see how it looks even when you do a stretch. Show you the entire way, and that longer hem helps nicely if, again, you're doing more like upper body workouts, pull-ups, chin-ups, lat pull downs, or just anything that demands your arms to be up. We've got this split hem on the side, which again helps with range of motion. Everything I'm dressing today is with SQUATWOLF's Dry Tech 2-in-1 shorts. So these generally have a normal length with an inner liner that sits a bit higher. But if it's pretty cold on the day, then you can just wear this for the coverage. Then you can just wear this for the body coverage, and then switch to the Limitless 2-in-1 heavy duty shorts to just power through in more of those tougher conditions. So Primal long sleeve, absolutely dig it. Really love the fit, the style, and definitely the large size is really good. So let's switch over to the grades to give you a look on that color. All right, so here we have the grade version of the Primal long sleeve, whereas the grade version is a little bit more relaxed than, say, the teal out of the box. Easy to just break into, and again, it's very comfortable. Again, this is a large and just gives you a different look at the grade color and also how that shapes. And I would say this is more of a recreational type of garment. This is the core running top in white. Yeah, digging it. Looks really slick. I like the way it also contrasts this navy. It's such a great outfit choice, especially with the white socks, which I am also wearing down here. And overall, you can just see it has a really nice fit, aesthetic, but super comfortable to wear. This is like buttery smooth, has a really nice feel against the skin. The sleeves are also easy to move up and down, so it's not rigid, and also doesn't like hold creases, so it's a great top you can just throw on. This is more of a mid-weight, so definitely suited when it's a little bit cooler or even windier. And on the top, on the shoulder here, this is thinner, so this is the mesh panel that sort of extends towards the back, and this is very wide, so all the way down to the bottom. I like the square off design, gives a very clean and refined look. And then we have the side split hem where you can see the rear is a little bit longer than the front. This is also in a large, so I had it previously in a medium that was a bit too fitted across the entire body, that restricted my movements in terms of breathing flow and then just like really packing tight. This one is just far more reasonable, a bit more breathable and relaxed towards the rear. I like the adjustable quarter zip. If I take off my microphone, it's kind of what it looks like with a full-on zip. Even it being a large, it's still pretty tight or fitted around the neck. So I don't see myself having it up all the way, and I don't see this getting looser if you go for a larger size. I would say just size up from your usual if you want more relaxed fit, because the medium is just much fitted for me, or maybe I'm just in between sizes, just size up. But I would probably have it around here. This is comfortable enough. And then when you get hotter, or if you are exercising in warm conditions, you can just put it all the way down. Again, the details are really nice. It's really just all white besides the 3D printed SQUATWOLF logo. Always a big fan of. In terms of range of motion, really enabling, like there's no restriction of movements, no matter what kind of motion you are doing or whatever angle. So in terms of if you are wanting to push out in your workouts with weight training, calisthenics, outside of your aerobic, running, sprints, marathon exercises, this is also a great one to do it. And overall, I think it's just a very clean aesthetic, polished, refined, very nice look, and a great versatile all-season sort of garment if you want to push it. I would still say it's better suited towards the autumn and the winter than say, and the spring than the summer. You would probably just want to go into a top, a tank, or a runner tee. This is the one. All right, and then finally we have the Warrior Tank, pearl white, and this is also in a large size. So again, it has a different aesthetic from the Statement like stringer or even the Warrior stringer. So if you want more of that dropped armhole, and then the shoulder area sort of a bit more in towards your traps, then you might want to go for the stringer. But this one, like I said, is still a great alternative when it comes to autumn, where it's a little bit cooler and you're working in the gym. You still want that same freedom with your arms to be able to do your workouts without sleeves getting in the way, but just a little bit more conservative in terms of not revealing so much. Again, this is a midweight. The garment is thicker than the Statement stringer, so this is again better suited for when it's a little bit cooler. And you can just see the curved hem slightly different, whereas the primal garment is kind of just using the same material and then just all in one. Here we actually have like an overlap, so the front stitch is a little bit higher. It's also thicker in terms of the reinforced fabric, and then the back piece starts underneath it. So a very nice touch, very aesthetic, clean, simple. We've also got the 3D print of the SQUATWOLF logo and also the entire brand name. Again, clean, really durable. Never had a problem with any of the SQUATWOLF's lettering or 3D prints sort of like coming off the garment. Super durable. This is rugged, but also has a nice stretch and sweat wicking performance features as well. So pushing hard in this, I sweat a lot, especially in the summer. Just never get used to those hotter climates. This is again much more breathable for my body to sort of perspire, but also really dig the aesthetics. I like the large. I would size up if you want more of that looser fit, so it's not too tight. The medium again would be much more press across your body, and then the length will be lower. I tend to like it a little bit longer and relaxed. So while this is still fitted around the chest, the stomach area is relaxed, just how I like it. So these are the garments. And then of course, we've got the core mask. This is going to help complete the outfit, staying safe in today's environment, shielding, breathability. So we've got the mask here. And there you have it. So now if you do want to push hard in your workouts, like to use a lot of weighted variations of exercises, say like weighted dips using weight belts or resistant bands and loading that up with weights, then you probably want to opt for the black, since, you know, of course the white is going to get dirty from those things sort of rubbing against the garment. This is as far back as I can go, but you can see we have the socks on. They have long length, so it can cover halfway up your shins. Mostly my socks are like ankles or like quarters, so they opt for more socks underneath the shoes. But again, if you want coverage and still want to wear shorts, these look really slick. So there you have it, Team KBA. Those are my personal SQUATWOLF picks for autumn. The primal long sleeve that I'm wearing here, the warrior tank to give you that freedom and a bit more of a conservative look in a sleeveless fashion, and then finally the core running top that looks pretty badass. And then the core running top having all of those athletic properties when you're looking to push as it gets harsher into the autumn and the winter conditions. Whereas these long sleeves are kind of things that you can wear either as individual layers across the seasons, layering up in the winter, and then wearing these on their own if you're going more into the warmer season and into the summer. Really dope outfits, loving the aesthetics of them. SQUATWOLF deliver, again, like always. 10 out of 10, everything worked out perfectly. If you liked any of the garments that you saw today, feel free to purchase them in the links down below. Like I mentioned, they help support our channel from our lifestyle partner, SQUATWOLF. Like always, find my written reviews on my website at onetechtraveler.com. Thanks a lot for joining me, Team KBA. I'll see you in the next video, but until then, keep being awesome. Peace.